Pop Squat, coming at ya. This one is going to be cool. This is Earl Sweatshirt, and it's been way too long since I've listened to some Earl Sweatshirt. Before we get to it, I do want to say there was supposed to be another video yesterday, and I talked about it in some of the other videos I posted, and it was a track from ASAP Rocky and FKA Twigs. KFA Twigs, FTA, I don't know what I'm trying to say, FKA Twigs, and the track was Fuck Sleep, and I uploaded it, did the whole thing. I had to edit something together with it at the end because it ended up stopping recording for some reason right when it hit the end of the... Anyway, you will see the video eventually. It's in copyright jail right now. As soon as it's out, I will get it posted, but I'm sorry, there was supposed to be another video yesterday, and there wasn't. So if you were looking forward to that one, so was I. But you'll see it soon, I hope. Let's get back to this. Today, Earl Sweatshirt. The song is Grief. This was sent in by Diego, and I think this is the first track Diego has sent in. I could be wrong about that, but his name did not look familiar. This is, like I said, the song is Grief from Earl Sweatshirt. It's track 4 on I Don't Like Shit, I Don't Go Outside, which we have listened to a couple of tracks off of that album, and they were very, very good. Produced by Random Black Dude, which I believe is Earl Sweatshirt under another alias. It is. Let's see, it says Earl shared the official video for Grief on the same day his album was announced. According to Earl, his record label Sony messed up the release. Earl provided other details on Twitter. I'm not going to go to Twitter and look at that. Let's see. Like I said, this is track 4 out of 10 on this album. It is considered rap, conscious hip-hop, hardcore rap, West Coast, experimental rap, cloud rap, and lo-fi. Yeah, I really like what he does, so I'm looking forward to this. And Diego, thank you for sending in some money for me to react to this. I'm probably going to like this. I'm a little concerned it's going to be very heavy, since the name of the song is Grief, but I haven't read the lyrics, I haven't heard the song. Let's check it out. 4 minutes and 30 seconds, Grief from Earl Sweatshirt. This might be a video. It is.
Good grief, I've been reaping what I sowed. Nigga, I ain't been outside in a minute, I've been living what I wrote. And all I see is snakes in the eyes of these niggas. Mama taught me how to read them when I look. Miss me at the precinct getting booked. Fishy niggas stick to eating off of hooks. Say you eating, but we see you getting cooked, nigga. I don't act hard, I'm a hard act to follow, nigga. Like it or not, when it drop, bet he gotta listen. Chasing dragons, trying to make it happen on a mission. Step into the shadows, we can talk addiction. When it's harmful, where you going? And a part of you that know it don't give a fuck. Pardon me for going into details. 376 was a brothel. We had females coming every hour on the dot. And this shit sound like a gavel when it not. Focus on my chat, ain't as frantic as my thoughts. Lately I've been panicking a lot. Feeling like I'm stranded in a mob. Scrambling for Xanax out the canister to pop. Never getting out of hand. Steady handling my job. Time damaging my ties. Who turn to get up, get dude, turn it into quick. You circus niggas, you turning into tricks. I was making waves, you was surfing in them. Dealing with the stomach pain just from birthing nigga shit. Cut the grass off the surface, pray the lawnmower blade catch the back of a serpent nigga shit. Bitch.
It's just absolutely crazy. This is not music that you listen to just for fun, right? Just to like, oh, I'm just hanging out, I'm having a great time, I'm gonna go listen to Grief by Earl Sweatshirt. No, this is like a meditation on a hard life. Good grief, I've been reaping what I sowed. I ain't been outside in a minute. I've been living what I wrote. Good grief is a catchphrase from Charlie Brown. Like Charlie Brown, Earl was a victim to self-loathing, anxiety, isolation, and depression, common themes through this album. Since Earl found clarity, not sure what that means, after releasing Doris, he's reaping his rewards of his newfound self. That's good. Yeah, this is him going through, regurgitating all this stuff that he went through and sort of coming out the other side, but really concentrating on what he did that wasn't necessarily good, right? And maybe he's dealing with the grief of that. Again, this is a deep enough song, or a complex enough song, that I would really have to read through this and really, really pay attention to what he's talking about. But the music is so crazy. Like, you know from hearing this that this is just him talking to you, and it's super. It's heavy, which is exactly what I thought it was going to be, and I'm not disappointed. It sounds good. He wants to be understood. He's not obfuscating what he's saying. You can hear every single word. It's really good. I mean, it's art on another level from a dance song, right? It's just completely different. This is very personal. This is very much about him, his life, what he's been through, what he's learned, etc., etc. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah. Good grief, I've been reaping what I sowed. Nigga, I ain't been outside in a minute. I've been living.
Also, this filming of this video, it almost makes me think, like, because it's very slow, but it's also this black and white, the heat sensitive photography thing. I think that's what it is. At least that's what I get off of, like, the cigarette. It was the brightest thing, so I assume it's based on heat. And but for some reason, it just gives me the feeling of, like, zombies walking around, like gray, dead. It's creepy in a very cool way.
And what I wrote, and all I see is snakes in the eyes of these niggas. Mama taught me how to read them when I look. Miss me at the precinct getting booked. Fishy niggas stick to eating off of hooks. Say you eating, but we see you getting cooked, nigga. My fleeting thoughts on a leash. For the moment, high as fuck. I've been alone in my shit for the longest. Snakes sliding in the street. Mama taught me how to not be like the bodies lying in them, pigs riding in them. I'm a target, so it's hard to even eye me in them. If he ain't dying for me, and I ain't rhyming with him, it's no time for that. Making sure my man wallet's straight like a collar when you eyeing that. Thinking about my grandmama, find a bottle, I'ma wallow when I lie in that. I just want my time and my mind intact. When they both gone, you can't buy them back.
The drummers in clown masks circling around him. He's not making fun. Sorry, that's a weird thing to do. That flicked my tongue. It's supposed to be sort of the. It's not really. It's not freeform jazz, right? Like, they're playing something specific, and they're all, I think, playing the same thing. So it's not supposed to be like everybody's making stuff up, and we're all like we're just here to be entertained. I don't think that's it. But I'm looking at the video, and I should probably be paying attention to the music. So it's, I think what the music is trying to say is, he's here to make something that's enjoyable ultimately. But then everything that went before this really is kind of like the backstory. It's all the stuff that informs what he creates. I actually kind of like that. I kind of like that idea. Oh, look at my kitty cat. Hello, kitty. I pet you with my finger. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. Like here's the music that I want to entertain you with. It's good. It's solid. But you got to know what's going on behind it to really understand the meaning. And I really like Earl Sweatshirt, and I really think he's another one of those artists who has a ton of stuff to say. And it sounds like he's been through a lot more than I actually knew. I didn't know he suffered from addiction, or at least I didn't remember it. But clearly that's a big part of what's going on in this song. And I don't know, I hope he is reaping what he sows. If he's kind of, like the note said, he's kind of turned things around a little bit and is not succumbing quite so much to whatever his addictions were. Very, very cool track. Nice. Nice. Yeah, interesting. I don't like shit. I don't go outside. That's such a great name for an album. It's a great name for anything. Yeah, big surprise. I like it. I really like Earl Sweatshirt. It has been way too long since I've done some Earl Sweatshirt. In fact, I want to look and see how long it's been. Earl. February for something that he did with Lucky. August of last year for Fawcett. Just Earl Sweatshirt. Wow, yeah, it's been way too long. I loved his stuff, so I'm glad to do some more by him. Diego, thank you for sending this in. It's kind of an incredible track. And again, it's not a song you're going to listen to and just like, oh, I want to sit back and relax. I mean, maybe if you're really in a seriously contemplative mood, but whew, it's good. Thanks again, Papa Squat. Checking out. Please like, subscribe, and share. I'm going to go to bed so that I can get my cat up early tomorrow morning and take it to get shaved. Yeah, that's not a euphemism. That's literally what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my cat, who's like a big old nasty Maine Coon, and he's right there. It's right here. This is him. And going to get him shaved. I've never done this before, but he's way too hairy. He's way too hairy. It's disgusting. Have a good night. I'll be back tomorrow with some more musique. Bye-bye.